recently won a $6.4 million settlement from the city of Baltimore for the...
Waiting with bated breath.
Just took a swim this morning, 50 laps again, it was awesome. I'm eating a big bowl of cereal, as you saw, and then I am getting a massage by my favorite bodyworks person in LA. Just made it to the bike shop. I have a few modifications I need to make. I want to put a rear view mirror right here, so I need to do that. That is a perfect watermelon based on my standards. Whew. Massage was great. And that bike shop, Helen's, that's where I bought my touring bike back in 2011. It's where I grew up learning how to ride. So it's nice going back to that place. They're so cool there. Check out how I cleaned that out. Look at that. Cleaned it out. Okay, Mom, it should have some charge in it.
The more important thing is backing up the old phone. You have to restore it first.
So in terms of not losing anything on my old, really all I can think of, I don't really back up from my phone because I don't really have all that. Yeah, I mean, but my apps will probably you can transfer them over. Do I have to download them on my new phone again? Okay. Do you want to walk me through how to do that? I'm just not sure. 5. Yeah, but it is okay. Well, I guess it said it backed up at midnight.
Yeah, it says location services. Do I enable that or disable that? What is that? Oh, maps. Yeah, enable that.
Alright, so I got a new phone, as you just saw. It is the iPhone 6S. You know, when human beings get shiny objects, we have a tendency to think that they're just the most important thing for our life at that moment. We need to keep them pristine. They even bring us happiness. And I'm trying to detach from those human instincts and just treat it like no different than my other phone. Sure, I guess try to keep it nice. But I remember when I got my first laptop in the beginning of high school, or maybe it was middle school, I was obsessed with keeping it nice. And then the only good thing that comes of that is you end up scratching it, and then you get really mad about something that you shouldn't be getting mad about. So I have a new phone. That's great. End of story. I am now headed to the Valley again to record a podcast with the woman I was supposed to record with yesterday. Her name is Simone. She wears many hats, but I think most important to her, a hardcore, full-time animal rights activist. But seriously, there are many more things that she does, and I know a little bit about her, but not too much, so I'm excited to pick her brain.
Well, sure. I mean, I had an ex-boyfriend that I was, at Thanksgiving, and it was one of the first times that I'd been in that situation and met the parents. And of course, there's this giant dead bird sitting there, and they don't necessarily know my background at the time that I was, an animal rights activist. And, at the same time, never be silent. So I would say, oh, thank you. I don't want any of the, of the turkey. And of course, they would say, why? And instead of just, jumping up and saying, because you're all murderers and what's wrong with you, which wouldn't necessarily be appropriate in that place, I just said, I just feel so much better about myself going to bed at night knowing that I didn't do any harm. And of course, that can have a sting in it, because then they're thinking, oh, well, we're going to bed tonight knowing we did do some harm. But it's not that aggressive. Now, at the same time, I've gotten arrested. I got arrested stopping the SeaWorld float at the Rose Parade with 19 other PETA activists.
Was that a couple of years ago or
That was
more recently?
a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is so cool that you've been involved with that so recently because something happened. Like something
Yes.
really happened.
Yes, the Blackfish effect from the
Yeah.
film Blackfish. When Blackfish came out, we knew that we had a leg up on not just SeaWorld, but all amusement parks.
Yeah.
And we decided to
Amusement
take it-
parks.
Yes.
I've never heard that term.
Oh, well, you'll be using it all the
Yeah,
time
it's a great
now.
term for like Instagram and stuff.
That's what it is, you
Yeah.
know? I mean, we had a great time in jail. Like, we had an amazing day because we were like, oh my God, you know, we're in the press and people
It's
are.
invigorating. You know that
Yeah.
you're. I mean, whenever you do get arrested, you know people are going to be talking about it. So
Yes.
if what you really care about is promoting your message, you know, it is a good way. Even. Good night. It was nice to meet you. Good night, little baby. Oh, you like good. No, it's fine. Fix up. Yeah.
Yeah, these stairs are very scary. They're very uneven.
On a website, like the photographer guy, you have to have like the code.
I think we should go there straight from China.
Vegan red velvet, you say?
Yes, from Springfield.
Well, I'm interested.
They told me you can go to the website and get the ingredients.
I don't need the
Or
ingredients.
you could write to them.
Can you tell it's vegan?
No. I can feel that it's no dead animals
That it's
beside,
cruelty-free.
but it's really good.
All right.
If no one told you, you wouldn't know.
No, I'm going to close down the vlog right here. By the way, the interview with Simone was amazing, and you'll hear it. It'll be up by the time you go and watch this. She's more vegan than I. And what I mean by that is like she cares about it. Because she's been at it for so long, I would say even a bit more than me, which blows my mind, and she's like my spirit animal, and I was very inspired. My mom set me up with her, met her at a restaurant.
I can't talk. I'm busy eating my delicious vegan sprinkles red velvet cupcake.
And now let me try this.
Really good. What do you think? Excellent.
Is it coconut frosting?
She said it's coconut oil.
Much love.
Extreme.
Beat me to it.